Did you know that over 77% of people regularly experience physical symptoms caused by stress? Think about that. Nearly 8 out of every 10 people. Have you ever felt like the world is just too loud, too fast, too much? The deadlines, the constant notifications, the pressure to be perfect. It's no wonder so many of us feel like we're drowning in chaos. But what if I told you that there's a way to find peace, not by escaping the storm, but by learning to be still within it? Welcome to this journey, not to some faraway retreat in the Himalayas, but a retreat within your own mind. In today's video, we're diving deep into the art of cultivating inner peace, even when life feels like a hurricane. Because let's be honest, you can't always control the chaos outside, but you can learn to quiet the chaos within. And when you do, something magical happens. You stop reacting to the world and start responding with clarity, strength, and calm. Let's explore how. So what exactly is making us so restless? Everyday life is a minefield of stressors. The pressure to perform at work, the emotional weight of relationships, the endless loop of social media comparisons. And let's not forget the constant noise, notifications, news cycles, noise in our minds. We wake up reaching for our phones. We go to bed with racing thoughts, and somewhere in between, we forget what it means to breathe. Our bodies stay in fight or flight mode, tense, alert, ready for imaginary danger, and our minds constantly jumping between regrets of the past and fears of the future. But here's the truth. Peace isn't found in a perfect schedule or an empty inbox. It's cultivated like a garden, from the inside out.
So, how do we begin? Let's look at some powerful, yet simple practices that can help you reclaim your calm. 1. Mindfulness. Think of mindfulness as the art of being where your feet are. It's about bringing your full attention to the now, without judgment. Start small. Next time you eat, really taste your food. When you walk, notice the feel of the ground beneath your feet. When you're washing dishes, just wash dishes. It sounds simple, almost too simple, but the results are profound. 2. Deep breathing. The breath is the body's natural anchor. Try this. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Hold it for 4 counts. Exhale through your mouth for 6 counts. Repeat for just 2 minutes. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, literally telling your brain, you're safe. 3. Visualization. Close your eyes and imagine a place where you feel completely at ease. Maybe it's a forest, a beach, or even a quiet room. Picture every detail. The colors, the sounds, the feeling of the air. Let your mind rest there for a while. Visualization is like a mental vacation, a reset button for the soul. The Peace Journal. Before bed, write down 3 things that brought you peace today, no matter how small. A warm cup of tea, a kind smile from a stranger. 5 minutes of silence. This shifts your focus from chaos to calm, from pressure to presence. Let me tell you a story. A friend of mine, Maya, was juggling 2 jobs, caring for her mother with dementia and raising a child as a single parent. She barely slept. She lived in a constant state of anxiety. She felt like she was disappearing, like she had become invisible in her own life. One day, she hit her breaking point and had a panic attack at work. She didn't run away or take a vacation. Instead, she started with just 5 minutes of breath work every morning, then added a journal, then turned her commute into a time for guided meditation. Months later, she told me, I can't change what's happening around me, but I've changed what's happening inside me. That's the power of inner peace. It doesn't mean your life becomes perfect. It means you become unshakable. Let's recap the path to inner peace. Mindfulness, to ground yourself in the moment. Deep breathing, to calm your body. Visualization, to soothe your mind. Journaling, to retrain your attention toward peace. These aren't luxury practices. They're life practices, and they're available to you, right here, right now. You don't need to move to the mountains. You just need to return to yourself. If this video helped you take even one deep breath today, share it with someone who might need that same breath. And I want to hear from you. What helps you find calm in the chaos? Leave a comment below. Let's learn from each other. And don't forget to watch our previous video. Is this new pandemic the biggest threat to humanity? Linked right here. Until then, take a breath, take a pause, and take care of you.